What's up, nerds? Let's open up the new deluxe SM-33 figure from Star Wars Black Series. Okay, the deluxe SM-33 figure. The reason why I'm doing this one as a longer video is because he's got an accessory in there, probably one of the smallest accessories ever made for Black Series. And I want to make sure that I do this justice and show you guys how to place Snowball right there inside of his head. We're going to go ahead and open him up and remove the accessories very delicately. Because God forbid we actually get instructions. No, we get this thing that doesn't really matter. I hear that a lot of people have no idea how to put Snowball inside of his head. So we're going to go ahead and tackle that. That way you are not left questioning if you watch. All right, let's go ahead and remove his shields first off. I'm just gonna take the tape off and reveal Snowball. Go ahead and set that little guy aside. And the second shield. And then, of course, the figure itself, which just, okay, well, that fell off. Okay, little arm shield right there fell off. Go ahead and set this aside. And we will check this out. Now, okay, I think I heard that there was also a little stand. Oh yeah, there's a little stand. I'm sorry. Here, now I'm messing things up. There's also a little figure stand right here that's supposed to go with this peg leg to help him stand. Okay, so he is pretty squat at first whenever you see him, but he does expand. Let's dive right in with some paint apps. First off, paint apps are pretty damn slick. I love the weathering on him. Looks really nice. He does have the green shin, well, gold right or copper right there on his knee pad. Let me see, what else have we got? We've got the wiring inside, just kind of like C-3PO. Other details, he's got some wires right there that plug into the back of his head. Yeah, paint apps overall look really nice. We're going to go ahead and check out some articulation now. We've got neck, shoulders, does have elbows, wrist. Oh, he's got biceps too, so he's got some bicep articulation as well. These do pop off, which I found out just a second ago to allow you the ability to pop his shields on in their place. So that's where the shields come from. So there you go, there's that. Let's see, other articulation. You've got torso, hips, knees. The knees also twist. Ankles, but no toes. This leg, of course, just has knees, and his knees twist right there. Oh, well, actually, his little peg leg twists as well, but that's because it extends. All right, so other features of the figure, he does expand. So his chest cavity, oh, look at that, contracts really. That looks a little bit better. Okay, now he doesn't look so squat, which is bizarre since that pops up right there. His arms extend from his wrists right there. This one also, you'll see it retracts like that. Oh, did I say he has wrist articulation? He does, and the wrist twist as well. So that pops out, giving him really long arms. And of course, his legs also extend from his ankles down, giving him a really large, imposing presence right there. So that's pretty awesome. Okay, now the little clear stand right here, it attaches to his peg leg. No, it doesn't attach to his peg leg. It actually attaches to his foot because he doesn't have a second foot. He can't stand on his own, and that's not really helping matters much either. So let's see. Yeah, not a very good stand. I mean, at least he's got a stand. Let's see. If I position it like so. There we go. Okay, so I don't know if the stand is helping or hindering. Let's see if I can stand him without it. Huh, he's actually easier to stand without the stand than he is with it. So interesting. I don't know how that would hold up over time, because as you know, heat happens and stuff, things warp. He doesn't feel very rubbery, but he is a little pliable, which means that these little stick legs are probably going to bend and fold under pressure over time. But as I was saying, his shields do pop into his arms. So you can either do defensive shields, like this. So he's got some defensive shielding. That's pretty cool. Or you can pop those off and you can put on just the regular arm braces, which I'm going to drop. And those pop on like so. Everything's always like so. You guys ever have those tics whenever you're recording videos, things that you always say that drive you crazy, but you cannot stop yourself from saying that? One of them for me is like so. I say that a lot and it pisses me off, but I do it. Also, cool. Everything's cool. Everything's awesome. Everything's great when you're part of a team. Okay, so other accessories. Let's go ahead and focus in on this little guy right here. See if I can get a little sharper right there. Snowball. So Snowball is itty bitty. And I'll tell you right now, that's actually his face right there. So you've got his little faces on the narrower end, and that's his little tail right there. So if you see the nub at the end of Snowball right there, that's actually the tail. That's the part you're going to put inside of his head, and then the inside of SM-33's head. And then that little nub right there pops out, and it looks like a little turd, but it's actually Snowball. So I've also seen pictures of Snowball online where he looked like really, really light gray. And he's more of a deep gray, almost a black right there. See, right there. All right, set him aside. But the way you put him inside of SM's head is he doesn't go in through the eye. You've got to lift up his headpiece right there. That pops right open. And then you've got the interior of SM's head. That's kind of a cool little feature right there. See if I can do that right there. Anyway, so go ahead and put Snowball in there. I probably need some tweezers to do that because of my fat fingers. Go ahead and pop him in. Oh my gosh. Seriously, maybe I need Luke's lightsaber to help me here. I'm going to take a lightsaber hilt and see if I can kind of finagle. That's not going to work. Oh, I think because I'm putting him in backwards. Oh, now he's in there. There we go. Okay. Arms down. The narrower end of the little turd shaped object goes in first and then should pop through his eye socket. There we go. Look at that. Okay. Make sure that pops out nice. There we go. All right, this is going to be the easiest to lose Black Series piece you'll probably ever see in your life. Head locks back into place, and then you've got Snowball poking out through his eye socket. That's pretty cool. And that's also the whole reason why I did this as an extended video, just so you could really see the detailing on that and how to do this. Once again, for these longer video reviews, I'm going to check off the checklist from our bi-weekly toy show, and that is SM-33 from the Black Series. I picked them up on Amazon whenever they had them for only $24.99. They honored the price, and that makes me very happy because I wasn't originally going to buy this one. So, yeah, not bad. So, that's another thing I say a lot. Makes me crazy. Anyway, so that's it, SM-33. Thanks a lot, everybody, for tuning in. And as always, keep it nerdy.